Welcome back to the Harvest to Table video channel. Today, we're going to take a look at the easiest crops for beginners to grow, why they're easy to grow, and what they teach you about vegetable gardening. Gardening success for beginners comes down to choosing crops that germinate reliably, grow steadily, and forgive small mistakes. This is Stephen Albert. I've spent decades growing vegetables in different climates and teaching beginners as a college instructor, master gardener, and lead farmer at Sonoma Garden Park. One lesson is clear. Dependable crops and proven varieties help beginners build confidence, learn essential skills, and enjoy early, satisfying harvests. In this video, I'll walk you through the best vegetables for beginners and explain why they're so easy to grow, so you can start harvesting sooner than you expect. Let's get started with lettuce. Lettuce is one of the easiest and most satisfying crops for beginners. It grows quickly, responds to your care, and gives fast, visible results. Lettuce is perfect for beginners because it is fast-growing, shallow-rooted, and tolerant of cool weather. You'll see results quickly, so you can watch how your care, like soil, moisture, and light, affects growth. It also grows well in small spaces, raised beds, and containers, so you don't need a big garden to succeed. The key is to plant in cool soil between 45 and 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Lettuce grows best in cool conditions. Seeds sprout evenly and leaves expand quickly when everything is right, and if the soil dries out or gets too warm, growth stalls. Lettuce gives you feedback instantly. This makes it a great crop for learning how to succession plant and time your harvest for the best flavor and yield. Some easy varieties to try are black-seeded Simpson, Buttercrunch, and red salad bowl. For best results, sow seeds in the cool weather of early spring and again in fall, harvesting fresh, tender greens in just a few weeks. Radishes. Now that you've seen how easy lettuce is to grow, let's move on to radishes. Radishes are one of the fastest ways to build confidence in your garden. Radishes are easy to grow because they sprout fast, grow quickly, and don't mind cool soil or a few beginner mistakes along the way. You'll see sprouts in just a few days. Progress happens so quickly that it's easy to stay motivated. Radishes give you clear feedback on how your care affects growth. One important thing to remember is spacing. Radishes grow best when thinned early. Crowded roots lead to poor results, and radishes show you immediately why proper thinning matters. Because they germinate so quickly, they're a perfect crop for learning how to read young plants and adjust your technique for better harvests. Some easy varieties to try are Cherry Belle, French Breakfast, and Easter Egg. You can sow seeds directly in your garden in early spring or again in fall. With quick growth and simple care, radishes are a fantastic way to learn the basics of spacing, thinning, and early-stage plant care while enjoying almost immediate results. Next, we have bush-type green beans. With radishes, you learned about spacing and thinning. Next, we'll look at bush green beans, which teach timing and soil warmth for steady harvests. Bush beans are a dependable warm-season crop that's perfect for beginner gardeners. Bush beans are easy to grow because they are naturally vigorous and do not require support. They reward you with steady harvests over several weeks. As you plant and care for them, you'll quickly see how soil warmth, not the calendar, controls when seeds sprout and how strong the plants become. Growing bush beans teaches an important lesson about timing. In cool soil, seeds can rot or come up unevenly, but in warm soil, they emerge quickly and grow with confidence. The growth sweet spot for bush beans is a soil temperature in the mid-70s Fahrenheit with air temps around 75 to 85 degrees. Paying attention to soil and air temperatures, instead of just the calendar, gives you far more reliable results, and beans make that lesson clear from the very beginning. Some easy varieties to try are Provider, Contender, and Blue Lake Bush. Plant seeds directly in your garden or set out transplants a week or two after the last frost. With warm soil and a little care, bush beans grow fast, produce steady harvests, and are a fantastic crop for building beginner gardening confidence. After seeing how beans respond to soil temperature, summer squash is up next, a high-yield crop that really shows how soil, water, and sunlight work together. Zucchini is easy to grow for beginners because it grows quickly, sets fruit readily, and responds immediately to basic care, like regular watering and adequate space, making it easy to see and correct what the plant needs. Zucchini is honestly one of the best vegetables for showing how powerful healthy soil can be. Once established, the plants grow quickly and produce generously, so you can clearly see how your care, sun, water, and nutrients affects results. As leaves expand and flowers appear, it's easy to watch cause and effect in real time, making zucchini a rewarding crop for beginners. Growing zucchini also teaches important lessons about spacing, plant size, and soil fertility. When conditions are right, plants grow rapidly, produce both male and female flowers, and set fruit steadily. If water is limited or plants are crowded, production drops fast, even if the leaves still look healthy. This makes zucchini a clear example of how early care and planning directly influence harvests. Some easy varieties to try are Black Beauty, Costata Romanesco, and Dunya, which is disease-resistant. You can plant zucchini after the last frost, either by sowing seeds directly in the garden or starting them indoors 2 to 3 weeks early. Just 1 or 2 plants can provide plenty of fruit for a household, making zucchini a high-yield, confidence-building crop that's perfect for beginner gardeners. Speaking of high-yield crops, tomatoes are a favorite for beginners. Tomatoes are easy to grow because they adapt to a wide range of conditions, respond well to basic care like sun and regular watering, and reward even simple attention with steady growth and fruit. With the right varieties, you can grow tomatoes successfully from the start with little gardening background. As you care for tomatoes, you'll learn essential skills like transplanting, supporting plants with stakes or cages, and keeping watering consistent. Because they produce over a long season, you'll have plenty of time to practice these skills while enjoying fresh, homegrown fruit. Starting tomatoes indoors and choosing dependable early maturing varieties helps you avoid many common problems before they begin. Protecting young plants from cold stress leads to stronger growth later, and focusing on care rather than constant troubleshooting builds your confidence as a gardener. Tomatoes teach the importance of timing, warmth, and consistent attention for long-term success. Some easy varieties to try are Early Girl, Celebrity, Roma, and Sun Gold. For beginners, start seeds indoors 6 to 8 weeks before your last frost, then transplant them to the garden once the weather warms. Choosing determinate or cherry varieties makes care simpler. Determinate tomatoes are beginner-friendly because they do not require pruning or support. Cherry tomatoes are a good choice because they are tolerant of uneven watering and less fussy about perfect conditions. With the right attention, you'll enjoy a steady, productive harvest all season long. Peppers are next. Peppers are easy to grow because they grow steadily without much pruning, tolerate warm weather well, and produce reliably with consistent sun, water, and feeding. Peppers tend to grow slowly at first, but once established, they become forgiving and dependable plants. As the soil warms and care stays consistent, growth evens out and plants start to thrive. Their compact size also makes peppers a great choice for raised beds and containers. Growing peppers teaches you how warmth and timing affect root development and overall plant health. Early on, plants may seem slow, but as soil temperatures rise above 65 degrees, growth becomes steady and predictable. This helps you understand how temperature drives success in warm season crops, and why waiting for the right conditions is just as important as planting itself. Some easy varieties to try are California Wonder, Ace, and Jalapeno. Start seeds indoors 8 to 10 weeks before your last frost, then transplant them to the garden once the weather warms. Giving peppers a warm start sets them up for steady growth and a healthy, productive harvest, making them an excellent crop for building beginner gardening confidence. After peppers, let's turn to a quieter crop, carrots. Carrots are easy for beginners to grow because they can be planted directly in the garden and require very little ongoing care. When you grow carrots, you'll learn to pay attention early, even when there isn't much to see above ground. Carrots start slowly, but that quiet growth teaches you how important soil preparation and consistent moisture really are. Once they're established, carrots need very little care apart from thinning and can be harvested gradually over time. Carrots also show that success depends more on loose soil and even moisture than on fertilizer. During the first 10 to 14 days, steady watering makes all the difference between strong, healthy roots and poor germination or misshapen carrots. Watching them emerge and develop gives you a clear lesson in how early-stage care sets the foundation for a reliable harvest. Some easy varieties to try are Nantes, Danvers 126, and Little Finger. You can sow seeds directly in the garden in early spring or late summer. By focusing on loose soil and consistent moisture from the start, you'll be rewarded with strong, tasty roots and gain confidence in managing slow-growing crops. Once you've got carrots going, kale is a fantastic next step. Kale is easy for beginners to grow because it's hardy, tolerates a wide range of temperatures, and keeps producing leaves with minimal care. As you pick kale, you'll learn how to take what you need while keeping the plant healthy and productive. Growing kale teaches how cool season crops respond to temperature and harvest management. By harvesting outer leaves and leaving the growing point intact, plants continue producing longer and yield more. This simple practice shows how thoughtful harvesting supports ongoing success in your garden. Some easy varieties to try are Tuscan Red Russian and Dwarf Blue Curled. You can plant kale in early spring or late summer, either by direct sowing or starting seeds indoors 4 to 5 weeks before transplanting. With minimal care, kale provides a steady supply of nutritious greens while helping you build confidence in harvest timing and plant longevity. Finally, cucumbers round out our beginner list. Cucumbers are easy for beginners to grow because they germinate quickly, grow vigorously, and produce a lot of fruit with simple care. They also clearly show when they need water, sunlight, or support, making it easy to learn the basics of vine management. As you watch the vines climb and spread, you'll learn how spacing and airflow affect plant health and overall productivity. With just a little attention early on, cucumbers can become one of the most rewarding crops in your garden. Growing cucumbers teaches a clear lesson about how water affects both plant health and fruit quality. Inconsistent watering can lead to bitter or misshapen fruit, even if the plants look healthy. By paying attention to these signals early, you'll learn how simple care adjustments can make a big difference in your harvest. Some easy varieties to try are Marketmore 76, Bush Champion, and Straight 8. Plant cucumbers after your last frost, either by direct sowing or starting seeds indoors 2 to 3 weeks early. Provide consistent watering and you'll enjoy healthy, productive vines and plenty of tasty cucumbers. And that's it. These easy, beginner-friendly vegetables are a great way to start building your garden confidence while enjoying fresh, homegrown produce all season long. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future harvest-to-table gardening tips and step-by-step guides. I'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which vegetable you're most excited to grow this season. Check the description for links to full planting guides, recommended varieties, and extra tips to help your garden thrive. This is Stephen Albert saying thanks for watching, happy gardening, and I'll see you in the next video.